I'm gonna play it. All right, that's enough of that shit. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I just don't even like doing that much anymore, to be honest with you. Shit, I can't get my mic too close to me. Hopefully, y'all can hear me all right.
No, I hear you great.
Because I got so much CB stuff on my desk right now, Bo. It ain't even funny, man.
Right.
I guess I could show y'all. I guess I don't know. Let me see if my camera is working all right. I'll show y'all why I can't get my microphone too close. Well, if I can get it focused in here. There's my mic right there. I got all this stuff. All this CB stuff right here in the damn way. I got all this stuff in the way, man. I can't get it over here, so hopefully the audio is all right. Guess I could probably turn it up.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, maybe.
What's
Let's
up?
see.
Hey, who was that? 502? What's up, 502? Someone said hi to me, so.
Oh yeah, what's up? Y'all, man. Damn, it's 43 in here. How y'all doing? Appreciate y'all being here. What's up, Pepperoni? Ben McCam, Smoking Auditor, Daz, In Too Deep, Big Russ, Big Love, Pete from New York City, Frank, Donna, Jody, Mr. Kenny, Mountaintop. All right. That's right. 502 Underground Media. Who's that? That somebody new?
I'm not sure. I was wondering the same thing. I probably know. Yeah. I probably know who it is. I just, me.
Yeah, that name don't look familiar to me. Maybe it's somebody that just changed their name or something. Maybe I don't know.
Let's see, Ohio Valley,
but it's all good. Mason D.
They're in Ohio. Yeah, they're in Ohio. 502 is.
It's me, John. Oh, John Davis. Hey, man. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
What's up, Bruce from down Undor? Go Browns. Fuck the Browns.
Who said that?
Yeah, what? Frank. Yeah. The Stolers. Right. Hey, the Steelers ain't doing too good. Hey, Sweetie Sugar, good to see you. The Steelers ain't doing too good, man. They, it's a new quarterback. It's going to take them time. What's up, good guy? Jane, how you doing? Family for life. That's absolutely right. Monkey 83, what's up? Yo, yo, yo. That's right. Smoking Auditor says, go Steelers. Yeah, I figured it'd take them about a year to get back. You know what I mean? To get back in. You know what I'm saying? So you light on.
If they give that new quarterback some reps with the first team, man, I mean, the rookie, he might be that bad.
Well, I don't want him to put him in there this year, man. I want him to observe, get some practice in, maybe come in every once in a while. But listen, we don't want to be the Browns, right? We don't want to stick the damn quarterback in there. Your damn first round pick, stick him in there and have a new quarterback every year for the next 15 years. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, the Browns also, but they also take a good quarterback that could start and they set him on the bench for 4 or 5 years like they did Brady Quinn. I mean, you never know with Cleveland,
Yeah, and look where the Browns' old quarterback went to, Carolina, and he still sucks. You know what I mean? I'm just putting that out there. But yeah, I think they should. I think any a quarterback that comes from college, you know what I mean, and does real good, even if they don't do good, they should sit out at least for a year, Bo, just to because the game's sped up a whole lot more in the pros than it is college. They just got to get used to it, man. Anyway, I didn't start this to talk about football. I actually started to talk about whatever the fuck we want to talk about, to be honest with you. So we can talk about football. It don't make a fuck to me. I know half of y'all leave if we keep talking about football, though. I do know that.
What I want to know is how did everything go at Casa Jeff over the storms?
Oh man, it was brutal, man. And listen, I don't want to sound like a whiny little bitch because Florida got slammed. You know what I mean? Florida got fucking just toe up, right? Especially Tampa and them. What's up, Rob? I want to say hey to Mama Gnome. Mama Gnome, thank you for being here. I appreciate that.
Harry's in here too.
Yeah, Harry Bonsale. Lenny's in the house. Caveman, what's up, man? All you guys, man, thanks for being here. Tim Parker. But yeah, it took a power out for about 24 hours in the internet, and we all take power and internet for granted. We all do. I know every one of us here right now takes the power and even food, for that matter, for granted, right? There's always people that's less fortunate than us. Hey.com. That don't have power, right? That live outside. The homeless in either other countries, they don't use a lot of power. They cook their food off burning wood or coal or something, so, and they catch their food, you know what I mean, in other countries, and the homeless do too. What's up, 801 Life? So, when our power went out, luckily I got a generator, right? But still, you can't run everything all the time with a generator, and it don't do nothing for your internet, right? Because power goes out, your internet goes out. Y'all know that. Almost every time, you don't have power, you don't have internet. So I realized, hey Heather, that we really take, and I know I do a lot, having power and internet for granted. Really do, man. So for those of you that have never experienced, power loss, and I'm sure most of you guys have, cut your main breaker off, your house for a couple hours, especially if you got kids, and see what happens. I'm just putting that out there. Cut your internet off, cut the power off for a couple of hours. You know what? It's good for your family, though. It really is. It's good for your family because you do more together when you don't have internet and power. You really do.
Or nowadays you hear more bitching from kids.
Well, the bitching, yes, that's inevitable, right?
Right.
Hang on, I got to text it. The bitching starts, but after a little while, the bitching stops, and you find other ways to amuse yourself. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about playing with yourself either. I mean, you can do that if you want to. That'll pass the time a little bit, but it's not going. You can't do it for 24 hours, man. I mean, come on. And a lot of people, well, you could, but a lot of people, when them hurricane came, the last one, I forgot the name of it. was it Fran or what was the big one that come through North Carolina? I can't remember the name of it, man.
I don't know.
Stop anyway,
texting Jeff. He's live. Damn it.
Yeah, right. No, somebody's wanting to know to get the link. I can't find you, so I'm gonna try to send the link right quick.
I've dropped the link in a couple Discords for you.
Yeah, that's cool. Where am I at here? Here I am. So let me share this link right quick.
Here's your buddy Desert Goat, man. Me and Desert Goat was talking about you the other day.
Yeah,
when we was out. Yeah, because we was out together. Me and Desert Goat and AJ. We was out filming and shit together, and I was talking about you, and he was talking about you.
Right.
Desert Goat's cool people.
What's up, Elmer Fudd? Hey, Desert Goat, good to see you, man. We was without power. This was like 5 or 6 years, 7 maybe. I can't remember the name of the storm. Might have been Fran or one of them. Was out power for a week, but you know how many babies was born like 9 months later after that? A damn ton. You hear me? A freaking ton. Because you looking shit to do so that everybody was fucking, I guess. I don't know, man.
Right.
I just don't get
and just let everybody know this live stream is not meant for kids. So if you have kids in the room, please have them exit.
Get them the fuck out right now. All right. Well, all my shit's marked for 18 and up anyway, so it don't really matter. Yeah, and let me put the link out there so anybody else wants to come up here, y'all can come on up. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome to
switch a live chat.
Right. That's where I got mine. Hey, thanks,
Ross.
Ross Khan is coming through with the donation. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Just running through, sent love. Love you back.
Thanks, Ross. We love you, honey.
No doubt. Ross, every time I go live, Ross comes in here and drops a couple dollars, man. That's awesome. And I ain't been live shit in forever, man. And I know a lot of people's ask me about the NC Tyrant Hunter channel. I still got some content throwing it out there, and I'm gonna be getting back out there, man. I just been taking it, laying low for a little while. Let me be honest, and Toad don't even know about this. And I'm sorry, Toad.
That's all right.
I'm having trouble with my left knee. My left knee has been bothering me a lot here lately. I'm gonna have to have surgery on it. I had surgery on my right knee years ago, and it's really it's not much better, but it's a whole lot better than my left one now. So yeah, I'm gonna have and it pains me to say this, I must still try to get out there, but I've been favoring my left knee a lot here lately. I hadn't told anybody, but that's why you hadn't seen me live. That's why you hadn't seen any fresh new videos from NC Tyrant Hunter. So just know that I'm still here, right? I still love all y'all. I'm not gonna give up. If I had to, I'll go out there in a damn wheelchair. You know what I mean? But I gotta get it taken care of before I can do a whole lot.
And I'll push your big ass in that wheelchair around.
Right. all the way from Texas, eh?
Yeah, I'll just have to move to North Carolina, I guess.
Did I put the link out there?
You put it out there, but you didn't pin it.
Oh, okay, maybe that's what.
You didn't pin it to the top of the chat.
All right, let me pin it right quick. Anybody want to? Why can't I? They let me do it. Oh, I know why. Nobody else can pin it but me, so I got to switch my account here.
Yeah, you're the only one.
I was on the NC Tyrant Hunter. That's why I couldn't pin it.
What's up, Lucky Laptop? Welcome in, buddy.
Laptop in the house. What up, Lucky? So nobody needs to worry. I knew you were lying to me. I wasn't. I didn't tell. It was a little white lie. It wasn't really, Hey, Canada's watching. Good to see you, my Canadian friend.
He didn't tell me either, Heather, and I'm kind of butthurt over that.
Keeper the list. What's up, man?
I need some butthurt cream.
Yeah, right. I got. Hang on, I got some. Hang on a minute. Let's see where my butthurt cream.
God.
Sounds like your butt hurts pretty bad.
You know, it does, Dana. It really does.
Well, you know what? I have some good news for you. There's this new product out there just for this sort of thing. It's called butthurt cream.
Okay.
Yeah. Butthurt cream it's like this new medicine, and it really helps you out when you get a bad case of butthurt.
There you go. There's your commercial. All right, Bruce from Down Under, thank you for jumping in here. Hey, what's up, Keith? Ain't seen you in a long time. Good to see y'all. And I miss y'all. I really do. You know, I miss doing the lives. I miss hey, High Pocket, I ain't seen you in a long time either. I miss seeing y'all's name in the chat. You know, I miss talking to y'all on my live streams on NC Tower Hunter and Jeffers here live. I really do. So yeah, it's all good. Tom and Jerry, what's up? Jeff, you're number one, brother. Oh man, I appreciate that. But anyway, I'll be all right. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff wrong with me, but my knee is the thing that's hurting me the most here of late, you know. But it'll be all right. You don't, Keeper says, I got a crispy butthurt cream. I know, right? Spicy. Some spicy butthurt cream.
Mm-hmm.
I don't recommend it. Damn.
I'll tell you what Bruce just said, he's right about that.
There are a lot of drama lives these days. Yeah, well, this is a drama-free zone here. We don't do drama here. And if y'all, you know, the Tire Hunter News, Toad for Life has been doing that one. There's no drama there. So if y'all like drama free, this is the place to be.
Right on.
Places, you know, NC Tire Hunter don't like the drama either unless it's in front of my camera. You know, I'm all about transparency and trying to keep government officials accountable and citizens too. So, and you know, a lot of people don't like that, but a lot of them do. So,
Right.
I just keep rolling on, you know. If I get permission from the audits to share his latest arrest. Oh, we're going to talk about another arrest too.
Yeah.
Manuel, go ahead, Toe.
Yeah, Manuel Mata.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was reading what Pepperoni was saying.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, I mean, if you get permission, I mean, I'll share it on, if he got slammed to the ground by the police for nothing, I mean, I'll share it, throw it on the Tyrant Hunter News's community page for sure. Share it out.
Here's I'm gonna play a little clip of it. I'm not gonna play it all. I don't have his permission. I don't think he'll say nothing. I'm gonna throw his link out there for you guys to go check it out. But I'm gonna play a little clip of Manuel Mata's arrest right now.
Back to that sign. You want
Call your supervisor, Bingo.
Sir.
Call your supervisor.
This is the second time.
There's no law that says that.
Back there, it's reasonable space.
No, is no such thing as a reasonable
Do
space.
not move beyond
Put up
this.
crime scene tape then.
No, I don't have to.
I can walk down the fucking sidewalk, dude. It's not illegal to walk down the
You can walk
sidewalk.
down the sidewalk, but you are not allowed to interfere.
I am walking down the sidewalk. Not how this works, man. Call your supervisor.
Turn around, put
Call
hands
your
behind
supervisor.
back. Turn around, put your hands
You
behind your
cannot.
back. Sir, you not resist me.
I'm not resisting. What you're doing is illegal.
That's all I'm gonna play because I ain't trying to take away from him and his views. So I'm gonna put the link out there if y'all can go watch it and give him a thumbs up, subscribe, and tell him NC Tire Hunter sent you down that way. Hey James from Cameron, good to see you, man. Great dude, what's happening?
Right.
Y'all go check that out. I'd say I didn't want to play much because I you know.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. I mean, just watch the video. But he went live earlier, and I just happened to click on it. I was driving down the road and started watching it, and I mean, it went 0 to 100, man, quick, fast, in a hurry.
What the cop is claiming is he's interfering, right? Well, you know, people's definition of interfering is a lot different than cops. And a lot of people's like interference is a physical thing, right? Well, you can interfere in many different ways, but now walking down the sidewalk is not considered interfering, especially if you're holding a camera, because, you know, first off, it's constitutionally protected, right? You can't make constitutionally protected activity a crime. Now, if he just stood there beside the car, right, while they conducting a traffic stop, that would pretty much be interfering, right, to them. I don't see it, but you know, these different cops. If it had been a different cop, if it wasn't a retaliatory, if it had been a different cop, they wouldn't nobody that said nothing to him. He just walked on by, went to the other curve over there, and started recording. Right, it's probably what he was going to do.
He didn't say a word to the cop. So how did he? I mean, he
Right.
threw that interfering up. He didn't even talk to the cop. The cop knew him. The cop knew
Right,
who he
that
was.
was- yeah,
and
oh,
seen him
yeah.
with his camera, and that
Oh,
was
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, yeah, it was
What's up?
retaliatory. What's up, Rogue Nation?
Nation in the house.
But yeah, that was one. I mean, there's been several others. This got arrested. I can't name them all. Right. I don't know if there's any other ones that happened today.
I don't know.
I can't think any more that happened today. If anybody else has got any more information about any other arrests today, let me know, and we'll try to locate it. And then, hey, Oregon Rogue, how you doing?
I don't know.
Wow.
I mean, Jeff, you already know. Yeah, whoever Scorpio 8 is, they're just trolling. He said something
I
about
know.
you should lose some weight before. That's why you have bad knees or whatever.
Oh yeah, well, oh yeah, of course.
Oh,
Yeah.
they said Regan was arrested today.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I did. No, I did see that. That's right. That's right. I forgot. Heather Holt shared the link with me. Sure did. That's right. And her phone was live while they had her in cuffs. And I watched it for a little bit. I forgot all about that one. That's absolutely right. If somebody's got the link, one of my mods get the link to that so we can watch a little bit of it.
Yeah, I didn't even know nothing about it.
Hey, Bob, go ahead.
When you text me and said you were going live, I was sitting there eating dinner, and I just sat down at the computer when I talked to you. So
yep. But I did see that though. Bob, send me an email, man. I've been to Asheville. It's been a long time. It's been probably a couple years since I've been up there. Send me an email at nctyrehunter@gmail.com. Let me see if I can get my email out here. Where's my email? There it is. Boom.
And like Jeff said, if anybody wants to come up, no drama. The StreamYard's link is pinned at the top of the chat.
This is true.
You got the link
I just look, huh?
What? You got the link for Regan or no?
I don't. No. I was hoping somebody to get it for me, but I guess it's not happening. I don't know.
Yeah, Heather said she was on the phone. You know, she would have had it lickety split. Let me see if I can find it. Give me a second.
Yep, that's fine. Too bad about the Regan looking at. Yeah, right. Denver Metro audits as Regan on his live panel. Oh, they live now? Canada's watching. Denver Metro's got a live panel now. Shit, I didn't know that.
Neither did I.
All right, well, there we go. I don't see him. Yes, sir, he says. I don't see. Oh man, Sasquatch is live. Free Zone Isn't Free is live. I think that's Wile E. Coyote's other account. I'm looking. I don't see Metro Live or yeah. Huh? Is it? Can you find him? Denver
Hang on.
Metro.
Let me go back to my screw tubes.
Denver Metro audits. Let me check him out. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, he
live.
is live. Yeah.
Damn, he's got 290 people watching. Well, there you go. Damn, he's got a crowd of people watching. I'll put his link in if y'all want to go watch him. Y'all go check him out. Is that Regan on the panel with him?
Yeah, probably.
Let me. I'll share it just for a
Do
second.
you want to watch the whole static video, or
What's the decision on that? That's your call.
Yeah, I mean, this is the beginning. This is after, yeah, and I'll tell you to stop it where I think it needs to stop. Okay.
Okay.
Is that so? Listen for my
That's
loud
fine. Yeah.
stop.
I
But
can do
we're
that.
gonna watch what happened after we spent the money. After Crystal and I went out in front of the store, I went back in and talked to the clerk, to the store manager, and then Crystal even came back in because they had a prescription sitting at that pharmacy that they haven't been able to get either. We walked all the way down to the pharmacy, got a prescription, walked back out of the store, walked across the parking lot. I got into my car as they were loading their groceries, and this is what happened.
Yeah, guys, it's not like, they were there just like loitering or anything else. They just got their prescription. They got their customers there, guys. And
I'm not going to sit there. If y'all want to watch it, y'all go ahead and go over there and check it out. They got Regan on the panel, and they're talking about her arrest from today. Evidently, she bonded out because she's on his panel. So that's what that is. I can't wait until Regan Benson screws over DBA like she did Liberty Freak and Eric Brandt. No thanks. I don't know. I don't know about that. So, and I don't want to call it no drama.
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
Yeah, I don't. You know what I mean?
don't
I don't know that she screwed anybody or over or any of that stuff. This is not the time nor the place. We're not going to talk about all that. You know what I mean? We just, and I understand people will be like, well, why even have a damn panel? If you're not going to talk about current events and all this, we can talk about current events. But I just don't want to talk about drama-filled bullshit. You know what I mean? Not saying it's bullshit. It may be real serious to some people, but I know nothing about it, and I really don't want to know, to be honest with you.
Rogue Nation, you know the particulars behind that about him winning in court? If you do, come on up. So I didn't know nothing about it. Like I said, I just sat down at my computer and went live with Jeff. So
Yeah. I mean, I didn't have hey, what's up, Talls? Been a long time, man. Chain Weaver, baby. What's up, man? Hell yeah, family for life, no doubt. Me
Right
either. That's
on.
why I'm listening to you. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. So you get it, man. You get it, the investigator. You get it. If she did, she did. I have no control over what other people do. All I can control is Jeff. That's all I can control.
he tries to control me, but it doesn't work.
right. Yeah, if anybody can get a hold of press
NH
NH, and, if he'd like to come on the panel and talk about his victory, that'd be cool. I don't have his info.
I don't either. Sounds like you got a basement rider.
Yeah, Big Papa sent. Oh wow, it disappeared.
Oh,
yeah, disappeared. So, if anybody knows the details of that great victory, that'd be cool.
right. Yeah, because like I said, I don't know nothing about it, so I can't talk on it. But if he won, that's great,
Yeah, no doubt, absolutely. And while we're talking about court cases, let me talk about mine. The one in Lee County, Sanford, North Carolina, not Lee County, Florida. I hadn't got a new court date yet, believe it or not. You know, I went to the appeal, and there was another one in front of mine. So I was on standby for about 3 or 4 days, you know, where they can call me and we'd have to go up there. But after that, they just couldn't. They hadn't set another date yet, so I'm waiting on that. On that one in Halifax County is December. Yeah, I can't remember. It's in December. I don't have the paper in front of me, so it's coming up. You know, in a few months. And then I'll give y'all any updates that's available, you know, on the outcome of that. What's up, Secret Agent Man? Good to see you. Yeah, so that's you know, I mainly wanted to go live and let y'all know what's going on with me and why I hadn't been out there. And I didn't, you know, I didn't tell nobody. Only people that knows are the people in my house. That my left knee has been really giving me trouble. Inquire about it. They have many trials already. Call, inquire. May have had your trial already. No, I'm in an appeal stage on both on 2 of mine. I've already had my bench trials and got found guilty. And I know people say, well, why did you do a bench trial? Because in North Carolina, you don't have a freaking choice. You got to have your bench trial first, man. North Carolina is the worst, dude, when it comes to courts proceedings. You have no choice in the matter. You do your bench trial. You can bitch and moan all you want to, and it's never going to change it. So yeah, I'm in my appeal stage, my first appeal stage. Waiting on my jury trial is what I'm doing on 2 of mine. The case in South Carolina, my last arrest, hadn't never got a court date for that one either. So
is that the
I
one
don't know what
that even the lawyer can't even find or something?
Yeah, they have no idea what's going on. Can you turn your camera on there, Major Lee? Just for a second. All right, I got you. What's up, Mr. Rogue Nation?
What's up, Jeff? How you doing, buddy?
I'm still living, man. I'm still living.
What's up, Rogue?
How you doing there, Toe?
Oh man, living the dream, somebody else's.
Yeah,
I
right.
know that's right.
But the public eye says, "Where you been, Jeff?" I just explained all that. You just get here. I just got done explaining it. But I've been busy around the house, and I got a serious knee problem. My left knee is really, it's gone, man. It's like bone on bone. So it's popping and cracking and like every step. And it don't help that I'm 150 pounds overweight. And that person a while ago he was absolutely right. If I'd lose weight, it probably wouldn't hurt as much. But good luck losing weight when you got a bad back, 2 bad knees, and 2 bad feet. So,
and the age that you are. What's up, D Johns? What's up, Secret Agent Man?
Hey, Country Boy News, D Johns, what's going on? But yeah, Rose, you got any interesting things happening with you?
Well, I mean, there's always something happening, you know.
Right.
So
let me ask you first off, let me ask you how you fared with the hurricane.
I was gonna say that. Yeah.
Yeah, we made it out unscathed pretty much. We didn't lose power. There was a couple of limbs down in the yard, but we have 10 acres. Most of it's wooded. So we were more worried about like a tree falling on our house or losing power, but none of that happened. So we made it out pretty good.
That's interesting. I lost power for about 24 hours, you know, and it was wasn't even a 1 when it hit down this way, right? And it was a 4 when it hit Florida, and you didn't lose power, but I did. That's crazy.
Yeah, it kind of went like right underneath us because we're up by Ocala, so we kind of
Right.
just missed it.
Right on.
And
Yeah.
as it went across the state, so we got lucky with that. We
Yeah.
thought it was going to be a little bit further north, and we were going to be on the northwest side of it, catching all the stuff. But we made it out of this one all right. So
That's good, man. That's good. It
Yeah.
didn't. It done. You know, it tore some limbs down. Kind of being out my CB antenna a little bit. Power was out, but other than that, you know, internet was out. Other than that, though, I mean, it did nothing. You know, everything was all good.
And when he says bent up his CB antenna, his exact words to me was, "It's shaped like an S now."
It really done a number on it, but it can be straightened out. It's all good.
yeah, the people down southwest, they got it hit big time.
Yeah, Fort Myers, Tampa, all them places, right?
Yeah, Punta Gorda and
Yeah,
a couple other places.
probably Naples, all that. Hell, the Everglades got nailed, didn't it? I think.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Because if you look on the map, Fort Myers is like right at the top of the glades.
Yeah. I stayed
So-
in Fort Myers for like 8 months, so yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt. So what else is going on with you, Mr. Major Lee?
We got a city council meeting coming up in Easley. There's a court date in Tennessee coming up on the 12th for a young lady that Heather Holt was telling me about that I might be going to. Rach Christie's got a court date in Columbus, Georgia on the 14th I got to make. So next week I'll be driving around the southeast, hitting all these spots, and then
I don't.
maybe trying to get some audits in between some of the places I haven't been.
Rogue was driving around the great state of Texas and didn't bother to see me. Just saying. Just throwing it out there.
I was in Austin. I thought you couldn't make it.
Well, I couldn't make it down there by the time your show that you were going to watch was coming on. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Look like Country Boy News got in some bad liquor and fell down and hurt himself.
Well, I wished it was, buddy. A week from this last Thursday, I got kicked by a cow unloading.
Oh, damn.
And it broke my left thumb and wrist.
Oh,
Yeah, they
it's hard to drive a truck when you ain't got one hand.
Hey, I'm still doing it, but
Yeah.
I tell you, it's rough. I tell you what, when I went, I knew it was broke when it happened.
Yeah.
So when the nurse and doctor come in, while me and Mrs. Country was in the ER, the first thing they asked me was, when was the last time you eat? That told me right there I was going straight to surgery.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm fixing to start up, and I've been tied up with. As a matter of fact, I go to the doctor tomorrow to get the stitches out from the
Right
surgery.
on.
So you guys pray for me. I've had it rough.
I got you, man.
It's been
We'll
hard
do
for me and
something.
Country, or me and Mrs. Country, because
what's up,
I
Ferb?
cut down from 60 some hours a week to I'm down to 30 some hours because of this.
Right on.
And I have no insurance, and he didn't want to turn into workers' comp. You guys know how them crooked bastards are. But he's gonna pay all my medical bills. So
Right.
yeah.
Well, good luck, man, and we'll be praying for you.
Yeah,
How
for
have you
sure.
been, brother?
I've been all right, man. Like I said, my knees been kept keeping me down, but I'll be all right.
Yeah, I see. Major Lee's in here too.
Yep. Sure enough.
How you doing,
Yes,
buddy?
sir.
Y'all just talked at the same time. Do it again.
That's it. How you doing, brother?
Oh, pretty good, sir. Pretty good. How about you?
Well, I'm
Besides
doing
your
good.
hand.
I'm too pretty, but I'm doing good though.
You ain't never been called that, have you, Country Boy? I'm
No.
just saying.
Hey, Mrs. Country's called me an asshole a few times, but but she never called me
Hey, Purdy and my name has never been uttered in the same breath. You hear me?
exactly.
Pretty
So-
damn stupid, maybe, but that's about it.
Hey, I tell you what I done. I'm moving cattle. We had to fire our guy that hauls our cattle, so I'm doing it now. But you never, you guys seen the big cattle haulers that hauls the
Yeah,
cow?
don't never turn your damn back on a cow. Don't you know
No,
no better?
you don't. You don't reach in through the small hose that's all in the side of it
Yeah,
and try to. And I knew better,
I bet you
but
won't do it again.
hey, and sure enough, as soon as I reached in there, he kicked, and it was done and over with in a split second. So, you know, I knew better, and so I'm paying for a stupid moment.
Right. It's all good, bud. We still make them. We grow them, but we still make them. I make them probably every freaking day. Be honest with
So
you.
what I told Josh was, I said, people that work for you, I said, if they never make a mistake, they're not working,
That's right.
because
They
if
ain't
you
they ain't
don't
doing
work,
nothing if they ain't messing
yeah,
up.
you don't make a mistake if you don't
That's
ever
right.
work. So he said, yeah, you're right. I said,
That's
yeah,
right.
I'm always right.
I just want to let everybody know I lost my Jesus status last week, so I make all kinds of mistakes.
Right. Right. No doubt,
Hey,
man. No doubt.
hey, I as a matter of fact, Jeff, now that I think about mistakes, I got a good one for you since you're a Sparky. So check this shit out today. I'm working on this house. I'm working on this bathroom remodel, right?
Mhm.
And I turned the power off. There was when they ripped the shower out, there was someone did a pigtail junction inside the wall with no box or nothing, right?
Oh, of course they did.
So I'm trying to fix that issue. And so I figure I'm going to pull this. If there's a can light above the shower, I'm
Yeah.
going to pull the can light out. So I turned the power off. I went circuit traced and turned the power off to the pigtail.
Yeah.
Power was off. I pulled the light out of the can, the trim and all that.
Yeah.
Not a problem. So then I'm working on the can and I'm trying to knock out the little flaps to get it out.
Right.
And my arm swung over and hit the neutral of the pigtail that I got shut off.
Oh,
dude, it lit me up, bro.
I bet it did.
So I go get my meter and I put one of the leads on the can and I put one on the neutral. The can had 120 volts.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What was it coming from?
The can was just bad. It was just a junk can. Once I took the can, I took it completely out. Once I unhooked it, everything went back to being fine.
Oh,
no
wow.
problem. Yeah, so the can itself was bad. It lit me up, dude.
Right. I bet it did. You had a hold of that metal can.
I feel electrified. Just letting you know.
Right. I bet it probably helped you instead of hurt you. You know what I mean? He kept you beating, right?
Right.
Little shock every once in a while just to keep you, just to remember that you're still alive, man. That's all it is.
Yeah, jump started my heart, man.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, my internet's kicking me off for some reason. So if I disappear again, it's not because I'm.
We ain't gonna. Hey, Bo, we ain't gonna miss you. I'm not gonna cry about it if you leave. All right.
Hey, bam. My
hey, you can still use the middle finger, can you? I hear you, baby.
Bam.
Right on, man. Right on.
I get a T-shirt for that one.
Yeah, there you go. Speaking of T-shirts, y'all go buy some T-shirts. I'm just saying.
Yeah, everybody needs to support you.
I ain't been putting out a lot of videos here lately, so I'm broke. I need some money, y'all.
Buy a T-shirt, buy a coffee cup. It's getting cold.
Yeah.
Buy a hoodie.
Yeah, right.
Why don't you come up here to Ohio? I've got 8 places it's dying to get audited.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna push me around. You're gonna push me around in a wheelchair, cuz?
I will drive you around in an '84 Corvette.
There you go. Damn. Yeah. Can you? Yeah. As long as you got plenty of money, I'll come up there and we'll just do it up, man. I'm telling you.
Well, come on up here. We'll do it up.
Oh man. Hey, send me an email with your address, Bo. It's time for a road trip.
I will do that.
It is time for a road trip. It ain't got cold up there yet, right?
No, it's nice up here now.
Right.
Mrs. Country said, "Oh, it's cold. It's 40
right.
degrees.
How much?
Nice.
What's the temperature up there?
What is it right now? Look on the.
It is. Hang on. 55.
It's 55 degrees right now.
Oh man, that's perfect. Oh
At
my
nighttime.
God.
Yeah, it's perfect weather now to do auditing up here.
Big West Audit said he can share the part where he got arrested. That's what
Right.
Pepperoni just said, Toad.
Yeah.
What? Who we talking about?
Big West Audits.
Who is Big? I never. Who is? Do I know him?
He's a newer guy coming up.
Okay. Oh, he got arrested. When did he get arrested?
Oh, I
He
don't
got
know. A
arrested
couple days back.
twice in the last like week or two.
What?
Yep.
Who's got the video? Who's got the link? Anybody?
Let me see.
I got one. I got the video of him up getting arrested the first time, and then I think, yeah, I think he's got a live stream up of him getting arrested the second time.
Yeah,
You can look on his channel. They got both of them should be on his channel.
Yeah, the second time where he got arrested is on his channel. I watched that one.
Somebody, you got a link to his channel?
Yeah, I got a link to his channel.
Jeff, you should share what they did to him. Well, I don't know nothing about it yet. I hadn't even seen it. It sounds like Rogue put it out, the first one.
Yeah, I just sent you, or I put the link in there. I can put it in a private chat too.
Yeah, it don't matter. I'll let's see. First Amendment audit, rock. How far back was the arrest? Let's see. Post office master, blah blah blah. Big West. Where's he at?
The arrest, the live stream was just the other day. Like literally 2 days ago, maybe.
Okay.
Private. Let's see.
It should be something about a prison.
I don't see it. Oh, I got arrested live streaming at a prison. There you go. I see it now. Oh man, I wish I had a timestamp here. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, he was walking down the road like I was. Oh.
Yeah, it'll be down the time he gets arrested near the end.
Yeah, that's exactly what I got. That's how I got arrested. Walking beside a damn prison. But my first one that happened over 3 fucking years ago. Wow, he went right up to the door.
What's up, Sci-Fi Bri? Good to see you, bro.
All right, let me see if I can share this right quick. I ain't gonna play it all. You know, I don't do that, so I'll just play a little piece of it.
Ohio State Patrol.
I got super chat now, guys.
Yeah, this cop suplex CRA audits here in a minute.
Why are you touching me? Failure to identify? Do you want to lose your job? Do you want to lose your job? Guys!
What the hell does he think he is? Fucking Hulk Hogan?
Hell yeah.
Are you serious? He thinks he's in the fucking WWE? What's up, Sci-Fi?
He pulled that shit right out of WWE, bro.
Dude, that was retarded. Wow.
I know CRA. He's northern northwest Ohio area. Is Big West in the same area? Rogue.
That was just uncalled for right there. It's kind of like what they done to me, but they took me and hang on, what the hell? Why is that still showing? Okay, there you go. That's but they slapped the phone out of my hand, you know, and then fucking suplex me. You know what I mean? Then that's what happened 3 years ago, man, in Lee County. And I was and when he slapped my phone, this is what's so messed up about it, and people give me shit about this all the time, right? I was live streaming, but the live stream cut off when he slapped my phone out of my hand. How in the world did the fucking live stream cut off, right, by itself without me stopping it? Like, how is that even possible? Is that not weird?
He might have hit the phone. He might have hit the phone so hard though that the phone restarted and you didn't know it.
But the live would have kept going though.
Yeah.
YouTube would have kept going, right? I mean,
well, yeah, because they shut Manuel Mata's phone off today, and his live was still going. It was just buffering.
Right. So I don't know how that works, man. But everybody's on me like, why'd you stop the video? I didn't stop the fucking video. The damn thing stopped when he slapped it out of my hand. Or I think it got run over too because it destroyed the phone.
And Bob Simmons, in all actuality, if they illegally slam you like that and you fight back, then legally, you got a legal right to defend yourself.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta
try to play that shit in court, but
listen. Almost every state, probably all of them, you got a right to resist an unlawful arrest, right? But the lawyers told me, good luck with that one. You know what I'm saying? You fight back, and that's resisting. You know what I mean? Every day of the week. You know, so unless you got like video evidence of the whole thing, and he was really, really fucking like tyrannical to you, you're probably not winning that.
Nope.
If you resist, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's just because every arrest turns on such, you know, whatever the judge of the week decides, you know what I mean? If this is,
exactly.
you know, well, you know, usually you wouldn't be suspicious doing this, but because you wore a black cap with red shoes, you know,
Yep.
That's a local gang of 3 teenagers that ride around on bicycles. So, you know, we're going to RICO act you. And
they come up with something that makes it, yeah, absolutely.
What?
So,
yeah.
Go
ahead. I'm sorry. No.
You go ahead.
I was going to say, I mean, he said the RICO Act, and that just brought up something. Had anybody ever heard what's going on with them people in Texas that they try to pull that RICO Act bullshit on?
I heard it's still going. I heard it's still going to court over those guys.
That you remember that, Jeff? The one where AC was HBO Matt and that girl. I
don't remember hearing nothing else about it.
Yeah, and AC was supposed to go film with him, but he went to showed up late or something.
Oh yeah, right.
And they had already put that case on all them people.
Right.
And that's what they said. They said they were a gang or some shit, a RICO Act shit.
Yeah, organized crime or something.
Yep.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, man.
I mean, I don't see how they're going to make it stick. But again, you know,
courts, bro, you don't know. It's like, hey, bro, you know, it's like a fucking. It ain't even really a toss up anymore, dude. It ain't like a 50-50. You know what I mean? Like you got 50% chance of winning. It's like now it's like fucking 15 or 20-80 that you'll lose, 80 that you'll fucking lose, right? It's at least, you know, you're, I don't know, man, especially here in North Carolina, you're screwed. You're 90% going to lose every fucking trial, your bitch trial. You 90% going to lose it. I don't give a fuck what kind of evidence you got. The judge is going to make you, they want to make you pay. So, I don't, you know, here in North Carolina, you're screwed.
I mean, that's what the appeal process is for.
Absolutely.
They all work together, man. The problem is that they all work together. They're all fucking kissing each other's ass, playing golf on Saturdays and tea times and all that bullshit. And we just I'm hoping sometime in the near future we just get some people in there that aren't going to conform with the buddy system, you know what I mean? And they're gonna go by the law.
Yeah, well, they out there. It's just hard to find. You know, it's hard to even find a damn a constitutional lawyer out here, man. It really is. Let me know if you find one.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We need to stop looking. We need to stop spending time looking for them and start looking at the books and getting into it ourselves, man, because no one is going to protect our right. No one's going to protect our freedom more than we will. You know what I mean? There should be nobody more motivated, because no matter how good the lawyer is you get, he's still got 30 other cases. You know what I mean? So it's just like the teacher in school. No matter how much that teacher in school wants to teach everyone to their full potential, there's no possibility of that happening. There's too many people. Her attention focus is too divided. And the same thing with any lawyer that you're going to get, no matter if you pay him $500 or $50,000, he's got a crap ton of cases behind you. You know what I mean? It's not like the guy's like, oh, well, I make 50 grand a client. I only need to work on one client a year. No, that shit don't happen.
Right.
Right.
I got your laptop if you want to turn your camera off.
And I even said this on the last live stream I did on Tyrant Hunter News. I was talking about this. The constitutional lawyers, like what you said, Jeff, civil rights lawyers and all that. But there are some out there. My problem, and this is just me standing on the outside looking in, right? My problem is that some of these auditors out here, or cop watchers, or activists, whatever they want to be called, when they do get one, they don't share the wealth.
Yeah, right.
Try. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get a name or a phone number for their civil rights lawyer out of their is like pulling fucking teeth.
Well,
And
I have people, but Toe, I have people asking me every day, but I get hundreds of emails. Hey man, who did you use for your lawyer? I'm like, well, I don't have one. You know what I mean? I don't have a lawyer that's taking care of my stuff like that, right? I got a personal lawyer, but I don't have one for that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Well,
it ain't because I hadn't looked for one. You know what I mean?
I'm just gonna say, and I'm not gonna mention no names.
If I had one though, I would damn sure be sharing it. I would.
I'm not gonna mention no names, but there was a certain auditor that got arrested in Florida. And the next day, he had a civil rights attorney, and within the next day, they had already dropped the charges on him. And he's a big auditor out here. I'm not gonna say no names. You guys all should know who I'm talking about. But try to email him or get a hold of him and ask him who a civil rights lawyer is. Yeah, right. Yeah. He ain't gonna tell you shit.
Yeah. I see you. Glenn. Glenn's in the house. What's up, Glenn?
Hello, Jeff.
I seen your laptop.
Mr. EC.
What's up, laptop? What's up, Glenn?
Not much. I'm just here listening to you all.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Just hang out with us. Just hang out.
So, Mr. EC, I heard you looking for the jackrabbit.
Yeah, looking for the jackrabbit. the jackrabbit lamb, right? Huh?
Yeah, you found him.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I eat rabbit. Does that count?
No.
No. Damn.
Problem is, this jackrabbit laid the smack down on you.
I know, right? Smack down. WWE style, baby.
Right.
You can't catch that jackrabbit.
I know, right?
He's fast.
Oh, y'all gonna be in a fight on that one.
Right. Can't catch that rabbit. He's too fast.
I didn't know that old saying. You know why bear can't? You know why rabbit can outrun bear, don't you?
Why's that?
Because rabbit is smarter than bear.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh hell, because a bear shits in the woods, right?
Yep.
Right. So can I, motherfucker.
I shit in the woods if I have to, motherfucker.
I know, right? Ain't like I ain't never done it before.
I think we all guilty of that one.
Right. You know, back when I was working with my dad, right, on these construction sites, they won't no such thing as a damn porta john, Bo. You had to go wherever you had to go, man. I'm just putting that out there. Now they make you put porta johns on these damn, but they don't put but one, and there'd be 500 people working there. They put one porta john.
Yeah, come lunchtime. Yeah. Lunchtime, there's a line.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you better hope you're the first one in.
I know, right? Yeah, don't serve no burritos for lunch or nothing, Bo. You be bloated up.
Well, you see, I'm gonna do this for you. Everybody hit that like, share, subscribe. If you don't, Jack Rabbit gonna lay the smack down on you. If you ain't down with that, I got 2 words for you. Suck it.
You heard him. You better hit that like button. He's gonna lay the smack down on your ass. That's right. Right, James? James 79561. Down there in Cameron, North Kakalaki, right? Right on. Yeah, that's where James is from. He always says support from Cameron. So that's where he's at, Cameron, North Carolina.
I got a text message yesterday that Rogue Nation was doing a live panel.
Huh?
Yeah, man. I got a text message yesterday.
Yeah. Did he do a live panel?
No, I don't think he did a live panel, but let me here. I'll read you the text message. I just won't tell you.
Because I wasn't invited if he did.
No, here's the text message. It said, please come support Rogue Nation and auditors being called frauditors.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Yeah.
That
Hey,
was
Shane, oh, go ahead.
that was that frauditor troll panel I was on yesterday.
Ah.
They were supposed to be interviewing Ice Cold Audit, so I was there to support Ice Cold.
Yeah.
And he was late showing up, so I hopped up there. I always get a kick out of those guys, man. You know,
right. I've been asked to go on those, and I decline. I'm like, I ain't got no time for that shit, man.
Listen,
you know what I mean? I just
no, and I don't either really, but I like psychology, so
yeah.
I like to see how the other side thinks, what they think, and you know the reasoning behind their thinking.
Right. Yeah.
But I know because of psychology that, you know, when people believe a certain thing, it's almost near impossible to get them to change that belief.
Yep.
No matter what. So that's why it's important that all the beliefs that we actually hold are truthful, and we evaluate our beliefs on a constant basis to make sure that we're not harboring bad beliefs ourselves, because those actually inhibit us from learning new information. So yeah, it's a big thing for me.
No doubt. You know, it's weird that you mentioned that, because I had some supporters, right? I thought close friends, you know, and I'm not going to mention no names, that you know, were like-minded people, but fell into the troll trap. You know what I mean? And started listening and believing everything. And I say troll. I mean, there's some good ones out there. There's some bad ones out there. And I really believe that, right? Some has helped me. Some trolls have helped me. I call them trolls because I don't know what other name to call them, right? And then some just terrorize you. You know what I mean? So, but I've had some, you know, supposedly good friends that turned the other way. And I've actually seen a few, Rogue, that turned from being, you know, calling us frauditors to actually understanding, but not many. There's a whole lot more that turn away than they turn towards us, right?
Jeff, I want to jump in. Thank you. Let me up.
Yeah, man. All right, Glenn, Mr. Jack Rabbit, Lambright, appreciate you jumping up here, man, and laying the smack down on us.
All right.
Have a good one,
I was thinking about you. I saw you went by. I had to do that. I'll be in chat, okay?
All right, man. Appreciate you, Glenn. Yeah, me and Glenn talk about once a month on the phone, man, for a couple hours. He's pretty easy to talk to. But yeah, I've had them, you know, I've had them turn away more than turn towards us, for sure. And I try to, you know, explain to people the you know, the why I do what I do, and why I act the way I act, and some understand, some don't, and that's, you know, that's life, right? Everybody's not going to agree. What kind of life would we have if everybody fucking agreed on everything? That would not be good. That would be terrible. So you got to have opposites to have, you know, you got to have negatives to have positives, for sure.
Yin and yang, man. Yin and yang.
That's right.
Yep,
Yeah, no,
everything
I
has an opposite.
Go ahead. You guys talk at the same time. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
Laptop. Yeah, go ahead, laptop. You ain't said a whole lot.
I was just gonna say everything has an opposite.
That's right.
Yeah, absolutely agree.
Someone was asking about a civil rights lawyer in Broward County. I don't know if you've seen that, Rogue.
I believe Big Nick's got somebody down there that's pretty good, or if not, I'm sure Amanda does.
Hell, in Missouri. Go ahead.
I know. Go ahead, Lucky.
I was gonna say in Missouri, it's hard to get a civil rights lawyer. I still haven't found one.
No, and it's real hard too. That's why, I think, part of our overall, let's say, cost of business, I guess, but the monetary impact the most for people auditing is lawyer fees. Okay, whether it's a criminal charge you're facing or whether it's a civil rights lawsuit that you want to file, the biggest cost of us doing this is the lawyers. So if we can negate that in any way, if we could take a misdemeanor charge, to pre-trial pro se, and then maybe pay a lawyer to do the trial part of it. You know what I mean? Just to make sure you have all your paperwork in order in case you need to file an appeal, and to stand up at the trial and offer objections and whatever else, because that's a big part of it, and the procedure and stuff's a big part of it as well. So, but I mean, if we could take it to that point, we could save an immense amount of money. The same thing with filing the civil rights suits. I mean, if people could, be empowered with the knowledge to just do that alone, and like I said, even if they lose, with so many people doing it, it's going to clog up the court system. They're not going to have a choice but to look at what's going on and be like, wait a minute, obviously this isn't going to work, because now all these people are filing lawsuits, our court system's clogged up, and you guys are violating people's rights left and right, it looks like, so
Rogue, I'm trying to get things done with mine, but I hired a lawyer and he's pretty much not a very good lawyer, we'll just put it that way. He's basically trying to get the charges dropped with a plea deal, but $2,500 I spent on him, and it really hasn't been much help.
No, and a lot of times, like I said, he's got 30 cases, man. And some of his cases are paying him 10 grand or 20 grand. So they're going to get more of his attention than you are, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's just a smart business model, I guess you could say, by the lawyer. But I mean, it's a bad business model for us. So
I think you're right, though. I mean, we need to have more of these activists. So we got thousands and thousands. I mean, how many would you think would be out here on YouTube, Rogue? There's thousands of activists. If some of these activists would just go and I mean, I'm old, man. I ain't got time to go to school and all that, but we need some more of these activists to start going to school and become lawyers and civil rights lawyers, you know what I mean? And things like that.
Well, right. But I mean, again, that doesn't mean that, that once they get through that, $300,000 education they got to pay back, that they're going to work for activists.
Yeah, true.
And a lot of these, and a lot of these offenses, to be quite frank, lawyers don't take them because there's no injuries. I mean, you literally have to be arrested and then body slammed and have like your damn shoulder broke, and you know what I mean, for a lawyer to even look at your case.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you go to him and be like, yeah, this cop unlawfully paid me and unlawfully ID'd me, which is 2 violations, constitutional rights violations, but you didn't get arrested. he's going to look at you and laugh. He's going to say, "There's no money in that for me, so no, I'm not going to take your case." And then the citizen is going to turn around and walk away and say, "Well, I can't do it myself, so I guess this guy just gets away with violating my rights." And that's what's been happening the last 100 years. You know?
Rogue with me, I was thrown on the ground by a Missouri State Trooper, put in a chokehold and everything. I did security, okay? And if I would have put my cuffs on somebody as tight as he put cuffs on me, I would have lost my job.
Well, right. I mean, it's obvious the police have more protection than private citizens, including, security guards. So, that kind of stuff they get away with repeatedly. And as long as there's, again, no lawyers willing to take it, because again, it's not a cost-effective model for a lawyer to fight for a violation like that. You might get $5,000, you might get $10,000, but I mean, when you're looking at somebody that could be like, okay, I can make $2,000 for 6 months of work, because I say 6 months of work, but you guys obviously know he's only working like 6 minutes out of those 6 months. But really, but that's how they look at it. You know what I mean? The case is going to last 6 months. I'll have to make phone calls. I'll have to file motions. Of course, all which the paralegal or a secretary is going to do anyway, but it doesn't matter to him as far as their billable hours are concerned, right? So, he's looking at it and saying, well, this one's going to pay me $2,000 for this 6 months worth of work, when this case over here is going to pay me, $10,000 or $20,000,
Right.
And it's a no brainer because, again, these guys are all beholden to the fact that most of them are in debt up to their fucking eyeballs because, first of all, they have a $200,000, $300,000 education that they're taking loans out for. Then when they get out of college, they got to look the lawyer, so their credit cards are maxed out with the new suits and a nicer car than the station wagon they was driving in college. So I mean,
Yep.
lawyers and doctors, when they jump out of school, they're behind the game. They're hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt.
Yeah, and they're looking to make that buck so they can pay it back.
Exactly.
And make money for themselves at the same time.
Right. And the fact that everybody's so freaking greedy and everybody's going to law school, we've been putting out more lawyers than any other occupation for like the last 10 years. And that's why you see lawyers are suing everybody and they're ambulance chasing and they're filing, ADA lawsuits out the wazoo because they're all trying to recoup some of that college fund money. There's so many lawyers out there and they're all trying to recoup that money from college.
What's up, Becky? Oh, welcome in.
Yeah. Say, but that was the problem. I was out there smoking. That's the problem. And I've been listening. When they go out there and get them degrees, who the fuck you think they're gonna work for? They're gonna work for people that make them the most money, which would be the court. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be court appointed lawyers. You know what I mean? They're gonna be working for the court system, just like the rest of them. They don't give a fuck about us. All they want is a fat fucking pocket and full of money. That's all they want.
Right. And the public defender's office and the prosecutor's office, that's a no-brainer. That's like the welfare of the legal industry because you're guaranteed clients. You know what I mean? The prosecutor's guaranteed crimes and the public defender's guaranteed poor folks to represent that they attach, whatever fees they want to it. Obviously it's cheaper than a regular lawyer, but that's why you get the shit service that you get.
Yep. Because this is when I figured out that I would, if I couldn't afford a lawyer, I wouldn't get a court appointed one because I had hired lawyers, right? I've had a few, and as I'm in the courtroom with my lawyer, the judge, the DA's like, we're going to call roll or the docket, whatever you want to call it, and they say, all right, answering these, there's like 5 different ways. guilty, not guilty, lawyer's name, or court appointed. So when you say court appointed, they say, hey, come up here, let's see if you're eligible. And then after they fill the thing out, they usually the first ones to get seen, and they'll appoint a lawyer, and they appoint the damn one that I paid for. I paid thousands of dollars for, right, to represent me. And that son of a gun is representing the court at the same freaking time. You get what I'm saying? So it's like this is a lose-lose right here. You know, so I started doing a little different. The last ones I got was from a firm, and I've told this story before, because I think, and they still work for the court, but they don't do court-appointed stuff. The lawyer from a firm don't do that. They work for the firm, right? You know, all lawyers work for the court, but these, to me, in my opinion now, will work harder for the firm than they will the court, because they want to move up. They want to get paid more, right, from their boss.
Looking to make that partner.
Right. They want to move up the ladder. They want to make the firm happy, not the court. So they're not scared to go out there and fight harder for you, right? And instead of fighting hard for the court to make the firm happy, you know.
Right,
so,
but and that's got the flip side of them turning down cases that they don't think that they can absolutely win, because no firm wants a losing record. It's just, you know, same thing in baseball and sports. You don't want a losing record. That's not going to get you more money. So a lot of times they'll turn down cases that they don't think that they can win. You know, even if it's borderline or whatever, they want to go for the surefire win, the big money, you know, that sort of thing. You know, I contacted one guy in Alabama one time. He was a big civil rights lawyer in Alabama, and he told me straight up, he said, listen, I only take, you know, major injury cases, death, you know, homicide, murder, whatever, and you know, just the top level crimes where the payouts are millions of dollars. He said that's all I take. And he was nice enough to send me some of his filings so I could you know, I could get a grasp of what was going on, because, you know, when you talk to a lot of these lawyers, if you talk to them in a way that they know that you're interested actually in the law, because listen, everybody wants to be admired, I guess you could say, right? It's human nature to be, you know, accepted among your peers or whatever have you not, correct? So when and it was pretty funny. Do you ever see the guy Matthew Lesko? He used to sell books on like late night TV. He had the jacket with the question marks on it or whatever.
I think I remember seeing the jacket. I think I'm not 100%.
Maybe I'm showing my age now, but
right.
I remember what you're talking about, actually.
Yeah, I was reading through one of his books one day, you know, programs and stuff for everybody. But an interesting point that he made is that you can call any expert that you want and ask them about their job, and they'll be happy to tell you. You know, people are actually happy to tell you about the work they do and, you know, what it entails and all this other stuff. So if you ever have a question, you can, you know, usually call somebody, you know, even the CEO of a corporation, you know, and get some mentorship from them. And he was bringing that up to say that there were actually like 1-800 numbers to call for the federal government that had experts that would answer questions for you. You know what I mean? So, you know, it goes back again around, I think, to the fact that if we take the time, you know, because time's a valuable thing, but we all have the same amount of time in the day as every other man. You know what I mean? No man is richer or poorer when it comes to 24 hours in a day. It's just how we decide to spend that 24 hours. If we spend it on Facebook or if we spend it watching, you know, The Simpsons or whatever we, you know, do with our time. So if we allot more time to learning about, topics that impact our life on a dramatic level, such as law, then I think, we'll be better off for it, individually and as a whole, as a group.
No doubt. No doubt. All right. Well, I think I've been live about hour and 20 minutes. That's plenty enough for me. I don't usually do a lot of lives, but here lately, but maybe I'll start doing them a little bit more often. Being I can't really get out there and hobble too much out there in the streets for right now. So I want to thank all y'all for being here. Thanks, Majorly Awesome Laptop Toe for Life.
Can I do a shameless plug?
Yeah, go for it, man.
Shameless plug, everybody. If you want to check out some new news, check out Toe for Life's Family News on Tyrant Hunter News channel.
That's right.
Okay.
Tyrant Hunter News. Hang on, let me put the link out there. Oh my God.
Care if I give somebody a plug real quick too?
No, go for it, man.
All right, everybody. There's a new guy from Missouri. It's out there recording the law. He's going by Show Me State Transparency. Please go like, sub, and show him some love.
Right on.
There you go. Anybody else? Any other?
Yeah, one
smaller channels you need to holler out. Go ahead.
One more shameless plug. Everybody, if you want some good content, go check out my homie, Rogue Nation.
Fuck you, man. No, I'm kidding.
Thing is, probably everybody here and in chat is probably already stuck to him.
Yeah, right. I would hope so.
But listen, on a real note, definitely, check out Foulmouth Vet out of Texas. That guy can use some support. He's got a case that he's facing, which again is another ridiculous charge.
Yes, most definitely.
Yeah, I went. I hung out with Foulmouth when I was down there. When I was down there in Texas, man, he's a pretty cool dude. He knows, you know what I'm saying. He's pretty good. He's pretty knowledgeable. Mm-hmm. We didn't get a lot of content while I was down there. For one, it was so damn hot, man. Good God Almighty! Didn't you just recently come back from Texas Road? Not too long ago.
Yeah, I was out there in August. And, yeah, it was damn hot. Dude, but I'm from Florida. In August I was out there.
I know, but man, hey, I went out there and it was record heat, dude. It was like 120 freaking degrees, man. I like to die, Bo. And it wasn't so much as the damn heat. It was the sun that fucked me up, dude. I don't, I've never been that hot before, and I'm fat. I got a lot of freaking insulation. I can damn sure take the cold a whole lot better than I can take the heat. Let me tell you what I ain't gonna do. I ain't going back to Texas in July. And that's what I'm not gonna fucking do. You hear me?
I mean, that's a given, bro. Like,
well, yeah, I know, but they didn't, and nobody told me it was gonna be record heat down there for a month and a half. You know what I mean? Like, jeez.
Yeah,
anywhere in Missouri's no better. Dude.
Yeah, and don't let Jeff sit up here and fool you guys. He kept that shit a secret from me that he was coming to Texas because he was coming here to see me. And he kept that shit a secret. And then he told me the day before he left, when I could have told him, dude, you don't want to come here right now.
Right. Hey, anyway, it was hot. Hey, Nat, good to see you. You would show up now. I'm about to shut down, girl. What the hell?
Real quick, one more story. So, I mean, you asked Rogue if he is in Texas. I didn't tell you the story.
You probably did.
Oh yeah, when Rogue was in Texas, he was in Austin, and I called him, and I was like, "Hey, bro, I want to, let's meet up, man. Let's get a coffee or something, man. I mean, we ain't got to film. We can just meet up, say what's up, whatever." And in the background, James Madison was like, "Who is that?" And he told him who it was. And James Madison was like, "Fuck that dude." And then Rogue was like, "Yeah, I can't do it."
Right. Just damn, it sounds about like James, don't it?
No, ain't no shit like that.
No, I'm just playing. We just couldn't get our times together.
Yeah. But that ain't no different than Roe coming down to North Carolina and didn't even invite me, man. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? He hung out with News Now South Carolina and didn't even call me. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this, boo? So yeah, that was weird. No, but I understand. It was a last minute thing. I know. I'm just busting your balls.
He crossed into your jurisdiction without asking you, man.
Yeah, he come to North Carolina and didn't even say nothing, dude. I was like, what the fuck?
I didn't get permission from the North Carolina Don.
Right, exactly, man. I mean, come on, I'm king of this thing, man. North Carolina's mine, bitch.
Yep.
Yeah, what would happen though if I'd go down there to Florida and didn't say nothing to you, Ro? You probably wouldn't have said nothing, would you? Hey, did you have fun? That's probably what you'd say. You had fun?
Yeah. Hey, brother.
Did you get any content, man? Exactly. Probably not, because I done every fucking thing out here in Florida. You know what I mean?
Some twice.
I know, right? That's like the short story before I leave. Me and News Now South Carolina went to Alabama, and I didn't know it, right? And we didn't get no content. No, we didn't even go. The cops waved at us, act like they was happy to see us. And come to find out, Rogue and them had just went down there about a month before we did, like, and busted them all up, man. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you serious? Exact same police department, exact same town, and it was just a clusterfuck, man. So we didn't, I thought News Now South Carolina knew, like somebody asked him to go down there or something, and that's the only reason I even agreed to go, because I had no idea somebody had already been down there twice before we went down there. So it was a clusterfuck.
No, I got the Southeast covered like a Jimmy, dude.
Right. I know. I'm gonna start going north, man. I'm gonna start going north.
Listen, there's some places, especially in Georgia, that I haven't got to because of my case there. But dude, Alabama's pretty much been covered. I'm getting into Mississippi. I've been in there a couple of times. I'm going to be hitting Tennessee soon. South Carolina, I've been almost all over that whole state now. I just got some small little burgs.
Right.
So.
Well, if you ever come to Missouri, let me know. We'll go out.
Oh, yeah. That'll be a little bit further down the road. I work in an ever-widening circle, except for the Gulf of Mexico and the Atlantic Ocean, but.
Right. Hell, next, you got to get on a boat next, man, and get on down through there.
So
they start doing the Coast Guard.
Next time next time you come to Texas, just don't let James Madison influence you about coming and hanging out with me.
The lower people, the low end.
That's funny.
No, right?
James didn't even go out with us to Austin. He had hurt his ankle, and he ended up staying back at the Airbnb that day. So it was just me and auditing Erie County, dude. But I had a good time up in Austin. There was not a lot of back talking, but
right. I think the Batuzzi or Batusai or however anybody says it, I think he's got that Austin pretty much covered, right?
Yeah. Just like Asheville, we had snuck into Asheville last week or the week before, me and Skip, when we went out to Easley, and those people up there were nice as can be. We went in all different kinds of places. The courthouse there, they just smiled and waved us right through. Oh, did you guys see the second floor up there? The cop said. I'm like, who the fuck is this tour guide?
Right. That's crazy.
Come here, I want to show you something up here.
Yeah, it was crazy. So
I'm me and the next time and the road trip's coming up too, right? As soon as I find out a little bit more about my left knee, I think me and Nat, if y'all remember, Rogue, you remember Nat, right?
Yeah,
she came out hung out with us in North Carolina here.
Yep.
She's been my damn chauffeur here the last few times I went out. She volunteered, so I hold her to it. You know what I mean? So She should have never said, "Hey, anytime you need to go anywhere, call me," because I have been calling her. I'll be honest with you. So I think next time I go out of state, it's gonna be me and Nat. And I'm planning. I wanted to go back to Michigan, but I don't know if I'll go there first or not. I think I might go somewhere else. I don't know. Maybe Indiana, where Old Country Boy's at, man. He's been wanting me to go up there for a couple of years now. So it might head up that way. I don't know.
I thought he was Ohio.
I think he's in Indiana. Well, Ohio, hell, it's right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's pretty close. Yeah, a short story right quick. I met a girl online like 20-some years ago, right? Showing my age now. And she told me she was in Columbus, right? Columbus, Indiana. So I drive, man. I got my little paper map because, you know, they won't no, navigational stuff back then, right? So I got my paper map. I folded it up where Columbus was at. I get on down the road. Next thing I know, about 12 hours later, I'm crossing the Ohio River. I had the damn thing on Columbus, Ohio, instead of Columbus, Indiana.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so I went about 8 hours out of the way.
So you checked out
Sure did.
Ohio. You checked out the Ohio State Buckeyes, though.
Right. So I went over the bridge. I'm like, something don't seem right. This Ohio River. I'm not supposed to be in Ohio. I'm supposed to be in Indiana. And sure enough, I was in the wrong Columbus. Yeah, no doubt.
Heather said still nothing on manual.
Oh, okay. So yeah, now you got GPS, right? And I usually have a navigator with me, so I don't make those mistakes anymore.
You busted out the old Rand McNally.
Yep. So I ain't doing that no more. Anyway, all right, guys. Well, thank y'all for being here. I appreciate you, Major Lee, Laptop, Toe for Life, all y'all in the chat. John, Heather, Nat, Becky, Toe. Who else we got in here? Everybody else is back gone. Scorpio is in here. DD, Peter, Caveman's still in here, I think. James, Conspiracy Music. I seen you in there, man. I don't know if you're still in here, but I wanted to wave a hand at you. I ain't seen you in a while. So thank y'all for being here.
Bailey Bronson.
Hey, Miss Bronson, how you doing? Good to see you. Is that the real Miss Bronson? Please stand up. Yeah, I think that's her. Yeah. 280 subscribers. Yeah. Thanks, Nat. You have a good one. I'll be in touch, Nat. It's about time to take off and go on a road trip. Hey, Rob, what's up, man? Appreciate y'all being here. Toe, if you want to hang out, Laptop, if you want to hang out, I'll close it off and we'll talk a little bit backstage.
Yeah. Okay. I know Rogue bounced on us.
Yep. And I was gonna offer him too, but I guess he took off. He didn't even say bye. What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Maybe lost the internet. Who knows?
Jesus. Oh, it's Chuck. Oh, that's not her. It's Chuck. What up, Chuck?
What up, Chuck?
What's up, Chuck?
That's right. Y'all be good. And you know I gotta play my song here. If it plays all right. Let's see. I'll do it like that. That's not the way I want it, but
my version's better.
Yeah.
Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope.
You know I got to do that again.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I don't have no video of mine.
Don't mind me. I'ma just
hey,
grab
Paige,
my
defense a little late, motherfucker.
Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
All right, you can grab that StreamYard link,
what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. This shit, I'm out.
Let me put it back there. Let me put it in there real quick.
Y'all can grab that. If someone wants to come backstage and chit chat for a couple minutes, grab that StreamYards link. We'll be backstage chit chatting for a couple minutes.
Yeah. All right, y'all have a good one. I appreciate y'all being here. Love all y'all and keep in touch. Go watch some NC Tire Hunter videos. Go back in the archives and watch some of the older stuff, man.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of good content back there y'all probably hadn't ever seen. So go check it out.
Chuck,
Later.
bring your ass backstage.
Later, bitches.
Toodles.
Peace all.